Gore.
Rekha Gore. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Vivek sir, Shiv Prasad is also joining.
Yes, sir. I did see you. So
Yes.
I marked you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Shiv Prasad. So only name that is missing here is Professor Vijay Mosai. Professor Jagdish, I guess if you could keep
Yes,
your
sir.
phone on, if you could keep your phone on mute, or yeah, thank you very much. It was yeah. So except for Professor Vijay Mosai, who is not there in the session, rest all have joined. Let's first get ourselves introduced to each other. So I will request all participants to introduce themselves in uh, next time. Uh, Please tell us your name, your subject of specialization, and is there any quantitative work that you have done using quantitative research, and what are your expectations Surekha, let's start with you. Professor Surekha?
Yes.
Yeah. Please introduce yourself and the work that you do. And if you have specific expectations from the course, please tell them.
Sir, I am Surekha Anil Tavankar from Kolhapur. My qualification is MCom, MA Economics, MPhil, PhD, SET. I like statistics because
That's great.
my special subject to become is advanced statistics. So, mean, median, mode, regression, correlation, this topic is like all
What are your expectations?
language problem with me. I can speak in Marathi.
Yeah, you can speak in Marathi. तुम्ही तुमचे एक्सपेक्टेशन्स पण सांगू शकता मॅडम.
मला स्टॅटिस्टिक्स खूप आवडत होतं, त्यासाठी मी बीकॉमला स्पेशल स्टॅटिस्टिक्स ठेवला. पण एमकॉमला स्टॅटची सोय नव्हती तिथं खेड्यामध्ये, त्यामुळं मी परत एमकॉमला अकाउंट ठेवला. त्यामुळे माझं पूर्ण लाईफ प्रॉब्लेम आला पुढं लेक्चरशिप मध्ये. पण त्याच्यानंतर मी MA इकॉनॉमिक्स मध्ये केलं, PhD केलं, MPhil केलं, सेट केलं. पण आहे जे प्रॉब्लेम आले बरेचसे अप्रुव्हल साठी वगैरे. आणि सध्या मला बीकॉमचे स्टॅटिस्टिक्स मी चांगल्या प्रकारे बिझनेस स्टॅटिस्टिक्स मी शिकू शकते सध्या. कोल्हापूर जिल्ह्यामध्ये इथं बीकॉम साईडला स्टॅट विषय शिकवायला खूप प्रॉब्लेम आहेत. म्हणजे MSc स्टॅटिस्टिक्स क्वालिफाईड माणसंच मिळत नाहीये तिथं. तो प्रॉब्लेम आहे. आमच्या महाविद्यालयाचा तो प्रॉब्लेम मी आता सध्या सोडवलेला आहे गेली 3-4 वर्ष झाली.
अतिशय छान, अतिशय छान. आपण या कोर्समध्ये याचा विचार करू की तुम्हाला मल्टीव्हेरिएट म्हणजे रिग्रेशन किंवा जास्ती ऍडव्हान्स मॉडेल्स कसे शिकता येतील की जे तुम्हाला उपयोगी पडतील. थँक्यू डॉक्टर सुरेखा. शी टीचेस business economics and business statistics at Kolhapur, and she likes statistics, and so she want to learn more about statistics. Thank you, madam. Next person may invite Professor Shami to talk about herself and her expectations.
Good morning, sir. I'm Dr. Shami Nimgurkar Kamble. I'm from the Department of Economics, Dalmia College, Malad West. The main expectation is to learn R. Basically, I've got a flair for R, and I love doing something in R. And I've written some research papers on it on quantitative. So what I'm looking at is basically some, advanced learning and at times also basic learning as far as R is concerned. Yeah, that's it.
Among advanced learnings, what are any specific expectations that you have?
I think we already have sessions on it. We already have, I think, sessions on it, sir.
Like,
Maybe some kind of factor analysis or details of it. So so that is what we are looking at basically. Yeah.
thank you, Dr. Professor Madhuri. Professor Madhuri.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Madhuri Nandanwal from Matashri Kashiben Motilal Patel Senior College of Commerce and Science, Thakurli. I am teaching to FY BCom and TY BMS Operation Research. So I am postgraduate in economics. MA Economics I have done, and MSc in mathematics. Right now I'm pursuing my PhD in mathematics. I want to learn R because I'm not aware about this software. So I want to differentiate how to we can do analysis in Excel. So how it is different from that Excel, and what is the advantage of R for data analysis? Thank you.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
So there is disturbance at your end. I think there is some problem with the connectivity.
Okay. Yeah. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Audible.
So, sorry for the disturbance. There was some technical issue which causes disturbance. Now, the next person is Dr. Jagdish. It was nice knowing about you, Dr. Madhuri. You spoke about your experience with mathematics and your expectation about learning R specifically. So we would keep that in mind. In fact, we're going to have sessions on R. Yeah. May I now request Dr. Jagdish to
Yes,
talk
sir.
about?
Yes, sir. Sir, good morning to one and all present here. I am Dr. Jagdish Nadwinmat, is working Government First Aid College, Magadi, Ramnagar district, Karnataka. Sir, I already completed PhD. I joined this course. The purpose is, in future, I do the major project and minor project, minor or major project. That's why I learned this short-term course, the new ideas of the research and the help of the project work. That's why, so I am joining this short-term course, sir. I teach political science subject in UG and PG courses in our college. I learned this session the lot of new ideas and a new research methodology and new tools of the help of the our future minor and research projects, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Jagdish. I'm glad that you want to learn these things. Most of these expectations we're going to fulfill, particularly for political science. I would say sessions on fact analysis, sessions on regression, and session on text mining would be
Yes,
very
sir.
useful.
Yes,
In
sir. Yes.
addition, QGIS also might be useful to you
Yes,
because
sir.
now we have large data sets. So
Yes,
that
sir.
session would be very useful to you.
I seen a program schedule also. It's very helpful for us, sir.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Dr.
Thank you,
Shiv-Prasad.
sir.
Dr. Jagdish, may
Thank
I
you,
now invite Dr. Shiv-Prasad?
Sir, good morning, one and all. Sir, I am Shok, sir. BC. I'm working as a assistant professor in government college in Magadi. My subject also political science. Sir, I am pursuing my PhD in human rights and urban dweller. I would like to learn this multivariate subject and maximum use for our PhD sir, and then try to apply our subject and so on. First of all, this subject is very new one for us because basically we are come from political science. So on that base, I am joining this course and expectation on that manner. Sir, suppose in future how to apply for our subject and this, and then student specialty. Thank you, sir. Hello, sir.
Thank you, Professor Shiv-Prasad.
Hello.
That was very nice way to very clearly put
Thank
in
you,
the
sir.
expectations. I think the same things that I spoke about, Dr. Jagdish's expectations are applicable to you. Those sessions are very useful for people in political
Maybe,
science.
sir, maybe.
So, we look forward
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
to your learning as well. Thank you, Professor Shiv-Prasad. Professor,
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Same.
Professor Madavi, Professor Annaji
Okay,
Madavi.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, could you please
Hello.
kind
Good
of
morning,
introduce
everyone.
yourself, your expectations?
I am Dr. Annaji Madavi. I am working at Adarsh Education Society's Arts, Commerce, Science College, Hingoli, Maharashtra. I have MA Economics, NET, SET, and PhD. I have no experience with data analysis, and I have not used any software data analysis. So I am here for learning about data analysis and various software. Thank you, sir.
Professor, I think first 3-4 sessions are very, very crucial for you. Uh, what Professor Hatekar said, or Dr. Thakur's first 2 sessions on regression. Then Dr. Salunke would talk about issues in regression analysis, and then Dr. Anuradha would talk about logistic regressions and those issues associated with it, and how to do logistic regressions and how to interpret logistic regressions. And perhaps Vasuprada's session, she's also an economist, so her session would be useful. You should also perhaps learn a lot of things from Professor Savita's session. She is economist. Her basic training is in economics, but she does experimental work in economics, and so it's a very different kind of work she is doing. And these sessions, I think, would be very useful.
Okay, sir.
May I now request Professor Nutan to introduce herself and specify her expectations?
Namaste. I am Nutan Dattatreya Raut from Adarsh College Beta. I am Assistant Professor and HOD of Commerce of Adarsh College Beta, District Sangli from Maharashtra. My specialization is costing and taxation. I'm interested in statistics. I want to learn more regarding the R. That's why I joined this course. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Professor Nutan. I think almost every session would talk something on R. So every time we talk about R, you would learn something, and that's going to be useful. Right from inauguration session, where Professor Hatekar has given us some good examples from R, and he has also shared the code he said. So once I go back to my emails and take his code, I'll share that with you. May I now request Professor Vibha to introduce and specify expectations?
Hello, sir. Good morning and good morning, everyone. I am Vibha Dikundwar. I am from DG Ruparel College, currently teaching in DG Ruparel College. I have done Masters in Economics and I am BSc in Statistics. My specialization is econometrics. So, what I want from this course, I want to learn the techniques which will be help in research, because doing research will not only help for us to grow, but also it will be helpful for our students to guide and teach economics in more practical way. And so I am here to learn this thing from this course. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Vibha. Perhaps, as I said, sessions by Professor Thakur, Professor Anuradha, Professor Sarunke, Professor Kulkarni, Professor Vasuprada would be very crucial and very useful. In fact, a session by Professor Radhika, where she would talk about text mining, or even fact analysis sessions where we would talk about factorial equations, where problems that have been pointed out by Professor Hatekar are dealt with latent variable models. All of them are going to be extremely useful to you, is what I believe. You will see a lot of your colleagues on our panel. You must have gone through the program, and I'm sure not just through the STC, but outside the STC also, you will create a connection with them and keep learning from them.
Yeah, sure, sir, sure. Thank you.
Professor Thakur, Professor Ranjit Thakur. Professor Thakur, please. Am I audible? keeping his introduction pending, we would perhaps talk to him at a later time. Professor Wilbur,
Hi, Vivek.
request you.
Yeah, thank you, Vic. I'm Dr. Wilbur Gonsalves. I teach at the Department of Applied Psychology, University of Mumbai. Being from a psychology background, we do use a lot of stats because we largely do quantitative studies, but even I engage in a lot of qualitative frameworks and qualitative studies. I always feel, statistics is like an ocean and you always have a lot to learn. And it was always a subject I always feared also. I remember in my MA days and my BA days. And I remember Dr. Vivek Belekar, who has been my teacher and now my colleague, who has advanced told me that we are not statisticians, but we are users of statistics. And I remember that time when he told me this, it relaxed that anxiety a bit, and I focus more on how we can use statistics appropriately in our studies, in a lot of our studies. I look forward to the sessions. I've attended some previous sessions also by Dr. Vivek Belekar on, structural equation modeling and other multivariate, short courses he had organized in the past, and I've learned a lot. I'm also looking forward to this, this short-term course because I see as resource person, there are people of international repute. I do believe that many a times books are definitely very informative, aid a lot of learning, but the rich experience researchers and people who have been using, wide variety of statistical tools bring in, to their experience and to their deliberation is a learning which sometimes you do not get in the pages of books. And that's what I really look forward to. Thank you for this opportunity, and I really look to make the best of this opportunity. I really look forward to the sessions of, text mining and things like network analysis and, such techniques and spatial analysis, because I've never used them before. I've used a bit of, definitely regression analysis and different types of multiple regression analysis and factor analysis in the past. But, these are the sessions which I really look forward to because they're completely new to me, and I would really look forward to learning something new and, adding it in my kitty of, understanding of statistics. Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wilbur, my dear friend and colleague. And it's kind of himself that he says that I am his teacher, but whatever he has become is all his credit. Wonderful colleague and a friend, and a very hardworking researcher is what I can say about him. So thanks for specifying those sessions also. So I need not say anything. We will look forward to learn with each other, Wilbur. I must say that I call everybody professor because people generally like themselves to be addressed as doctor or professor. But personally, may I request all of you to address me as Vivek, and that's enough. Like, you need not attach doctor, professor, whatever head, nothing. Vivek is fine. And please don't address as professor or doctor or sir or anything like that. Okay. So yeah, thanks, Wilbur. My another colleague is there, Dr. Umesh. May I invite Dr. Umesh?
Yeah, thank you, Vivek. Am I audible?
Yeah,
Yes, loud and clear, Umesh.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Vivek, for giving me an opportunity to be a participant in this short-term course. Basically, as a student of psychology or as a faculty of psychology department, we do use a lot of statistics. In fact, for my MPhil and PhD at JNU, actually, fortunately, I had two supervisors, one from psychology background and one from economics background. So both for my MPhil and PhD at JNU, I had two supervisors. So for my MPhil, I did run the logistic regression, and for my PhD, I conducted a series of 4 experimental studies, and therein I used moderation technique, moderation analysis, two-way ANOVA, and in my couple of my published papers, I have also used the multiple regression then two-way ANOVA, and lot of statistical techniques I actually use as a student of psychology. Specifically from this short-term course, I'm looking forward to some kind of exposure to SEM, structural equation modeling, path analysis, and other advanced multivariate kind of methods. So thank you.
Thank you, Umesh. I must say that he has got papers in some of really good journals in our field, and he's somebody who understands what he's doing. I'm glad to have him. So perhaps sessions on text mining, fact analysis and SEM, and QGIS, those are the sessions. They might be more useful to you, Umesh, than the regular sessions on regression and other to begin with kind of sessions. So thanks, Umesh. May I now request Professor Sunil Kumar?
Good morning, Vivek, and good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Myself, Taylor Sunil. I am from Gujarat, assistant professor accountancy. I joined this course because I pursuing my PhD, and in my PhD, this course is very useful in analysis. I want to learn regression and some data envelope analysis in this course. So ये PhD में मुझे यूजफुल रहे, इसलिए मैंने ये कोर्स ज्वाइन किया है. मैं R को यूज करना मुझे बड़ा ठीक से आता नहीं था, इसलिए मैंने सोचा कि ये कोर्स करने से थोड़ा R सॉफ्टवेयर को थोड़ा जान लिया जाएगा और उससे मेरे PhD में थोड़ा वो मुझे कंफर्टेबल रहेगा, इसलिए ये कोर्स ज्वाइन किया है.
Thank you, Professor Sunil. You would certainly learn about R. You would learn a lot about regressions because they are very strong predictive models. So we have actually 3 speakers talking on regression. Today, Dr. Thakur would talk, then Dr. Salunke would talk, and Dr. Patnaik would talk. And they are dealing with different issues associated with regression. So all of that will be useful. All sessions will use R except for QGIS because it is a different software altogether that we are going to learn, and ODK platforms where again we'll use some different software.
Thank you.
Because they are more efficient there. So except for that, every analysis, we will not perhaps have a session on DEA, a dedicated session on DEA, but some of our speakers, like Dr. Anuradha is an expert in DEA, Dr. Vasuprada is an expert in DEA. I think Dr. Salunki and Dr. Thakur also have done DEA for their 1 or 2 papers I read of theirs where they have used DEA. So they would certainly be very useful for data envelopment analysis for you. And all these people I have invited are, I must say, are very kind people that you want to talk to them about your data and they are readily available to talk to you. Like as I would introduce them during the course, you would realize that they're very nice, genuine researchers who want to help other fellow researchers. And so even if you don't have a session on DEA, you can stay in touch with these professors who talk on regression models and they know nuances of DEA. I'm not an expert of DEA. In our science, we don't use it as much. And so perhaps people from economics who use it more extensively are the kind of resource persons you should get in touch with. May I now request Professor Kumud Ghosh to introduce and talk about what he look forward to learn.
Good morning to all of you. Myself, Kumud Ghosh, from Nokachari College, Jorhat, Assam. I teach education. I am a student of education. I have a keen interest in environmental education. Vivek, I have seen nice photographs behind you in the wall. So it is nice to see.
That's Jared's course, sir.
Yeah. So actually, I have no clear idea about multivariate analysis. So I have joined in this course to clear my ideas, and I hope near future in the field of environmental education, I would like to write papers. So I will use this idea on coming days. Thank you.
Professor Ghosh, I'm glad that you're from a land where I have a lot of collaborators and I work with people. One of the projects that I'm doing is on Assamese and personality of Assamese. And I do come to Assam very frequently. Perhaps in March, I would be traveling to Assam, to eastern Assam, where you have borders with Arunachal. So, Rohing district, I'll be going to.
Most welcome. Most welcome.
Yeah, and I do come to Silchar quite often. If you know Professor Datta from Silchar.
Yeah, I have done my PhD from Assam University, Silchar.
Oh, really? Great. Yeah. So I think they are in social science department, social work department. Professor Datta, Professor Kaivalya Desai. So I do come that side. I'm very happy to have you here, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Brother Ijan? Loud and clear.
उनसे पूछ
Sir, it will be refreshed. I'm pretty sure. Most of the things that you have mentioned, I think we are covering in the course. So I look forward to your very active participation. Professor Meenakshi?
Good morning, sir. I'm Dr. Meenakshi Kumamat, Assistant Professor in S.S. Jan Subodh PG College, Rajasthan, Jaipur. Basically, sir, I joined this course in Rajasthan. I don't think R is my first. Basically, first मैंने R जो सुना है R Studio मेरे लिए बिल्कुल नया है क्योंकि आई नेवर यूज पीएचडी ओनली जो हम टॉपिक जो लेते हैं पीएचडी के अंदर सिंपली मैंने जो एनालिसिस करी है वो नल हाइपोथेसिस यूज करके करी है। तो मुझे जो जानना है क्योंकि टोटल मेरा टीचिंग जो करियर है 14 इयर्स का है, मैंने अपने अंडर में 3 बच्चों को स्टूडेंट्स को पीएचडी रन करवा दी है, लेकिन मैंने उसके अंदर आर स्टूडियो को मैंने शायद अभी तक मैंने इंट्रोड्यूस ही नहीं करा है। तो मुझे जानना है कि आर स्टूडियो क्या है और क्या यूजेस हैं। ओके सर। विवेक सर। विवेक सर, am I audible?
Hello.
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 विवेक सर।
Yeah. Thank you, Professor. We would like in all the sessions you will be learning about R and
Yes.
how data science can be used in any kind of research, including the problems that you. And I'm very sure not only for you, it will be very useful. May I now invite Professor Shehnaz? Professor Shehnaz, please. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, you are audible, sir.
Okay. Can we go to Professor Kirti Kumar? Somehow I can't hear Professor Shehnaz.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you are, sir. You are audible.
Yes. Hello. And good morning, one and all. I am Kirti Kumar Patil from Sahyadri Shikshan Seva Mandal Arts and Commerce College, Jitendra. I have pursuing my PhD. So I just want to learn about some research methodology and various analysis and tools which has been used in a PhD work. So as I'm pursuing now PhD, so for my coursework and just finding out some regression models and data analysis for that and methodology part, testing and hypothesis, I have just selected this short-term courses. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. Am I audible? This is Vivek.
Yes, Vivek, audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
I have lost connection, so I just thought I will connect from other connection. So we were talking to Professor Shehnaz. Am I audible, Professor Shehnaz? Okay. Can we go to Professor Kirti Kumar?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Professor, go ahead.
Yeah, I have introduced, but I will introduce myself. Professor
No,
Kirti Kumar.
I heard you. I realized that
Yeah,
you want to learn data analysis, R, and applications of multivariate. That I heard.
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
obviously, all three things would be useful to you, Professor. Can I go to Professor Alokananda Ghosh?
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, madam, you are.
Hello. Okay. Hi, everyone. I am Dr. Alokananda Ghosh. I'm assistant professor working in a college, Tehata College in West Bengal. I have done my PhD on medical geography from the Department of Geography, the University of Bardhaman. And in my research, I have incorporated some sort of statistical techniques starting from the basic regression to factor analysis, the principal component analysis. And I already have started running some part of logistic regression. So I'm very much inclined to learn this logistic regression, especially through R. And I would love to learn something related to machine learning, like network analysis, neural network analysis, and social network analysis we're already having in our course. So I think that would be very much beneficial towards me. And that's all. Thank you, sir.
That's very interesting, Dr. Alokananda. I'm glad that you've done geography, and we have one geographer coming and talking to us. ODK and QGIS sessions are going to be there. They'll be useful to you. But other than that, perhaps sessions on regression would be useful, and sessions that cover other aspects like factor analysis might be useful to you. We're not doing machine learning. Machine learning is a different ball game altogether, where we don't define the model, but the model is learned by the machine and tried and tested again and again. And we are going to have workshops at the Department of Applied Psychology on data science and machine learning. We do use machine learning extensively. Soon we're going to have those workshops, and I'll keep you in loop and tell you whenever we are doing machine learning workshops and artificial intelligence workshops for social sciences and behavioral sciences. So we would do that. Perhaps what I have done previously is geographically weighted regressions, which actually might be useful than just doing regressions using either logistic methods or ordinal data or nominal data and stuff like that. So check if those are useful, and then we can have discussions on them. Thank you very much. May I now invite Professor Priyanka?
Good morning. Myself Priyanka Sule from Self Shikshan Seva Mandal's Arts and Commerce College, that is in Naigaon. My subject specialization is human resource management and marketing management. I expect from this course, as I've never used any statistical tools for my research paper, so I would like to learn more about it. So in future, if I would like to do research which is related to data, I can apply these methods for it. So this is what I'm expecting. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Professor Priyanka. I think the entire course would be useful to you. Perhaps some sessions on regressions are more useful. Professor Sachin, may I now request you to introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Sachin Sutar. I'm working as a faculty in Department of Applied Psychology, University of Mumbai as a contractual faculty. My expectation from this particular course is that I wanted to pursue my PhD. So I think this course definitely helped me in understanding about the data analysis, and it will help me in my PhD process in terms of analyzing the data. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Sachin. We would certainly see that right from basic to advanced, all techniques are covered, and I'm sure you will be learning from all those. May I now invite Sarika?
Yes. Hi, my name is Sarika Joshi. I am also teaching at the Department of Applied Psychology, University of Mumbai. I think I signed up for this course mainly because there are methods of data analysis that I've known of, but I've never explored, like social network analysis or cluster analysis. So I'm looking forward to understanding those and possibly use them in research in the future.
Yeah. Thanks, Professor Sarika. Can I go to quickly Professor Lakshmi Pandey?
Hi, good morning, everyone. Myself, Lakshmi Pandey from Sayadri Shikshan Seva Mandal Arts and Commerce College, Naigaon. My specialization is accountancy, is in the subject of accountancy and taxation. My dream is to get my PhD degree. So for that, I am learning. I want to learn about R and apply it in my thesis. So that's why I'm here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Professor Lakshmi. I'll be really happy if this course, even in 1%, help you actualize your dream. Thanks for sharing.
Yes, sir, it will.
Yeah. Professor Rekha Gore.
Hello, good morning. I'm Dr. Rekha Gore from Rupari College. I completed PhD from 2000. I'm PhD guide also. I wanted the 2-3 students to guide it. Even I published in national and international research papers on and my department is social science, because I published a lot of papers in Ayurvedic and the chemistry and archaeology. Even I published the book, 2 books published on Maharashtra community. Even I specialize, my specialization in subaltern studies and urbanization. Even a PhD guide also from University of Mumbai, Department of History, and the Google Scholar. Even I expected from this course new techniques or upgrade knowledge to how to analyze the data for my new students. Thank you, sir. Even I recommend to the National Award, Pratibha National Award for my social science research.
That's amazing to know, Madam, about you. Really great and wonderful profile that you shared. Could you quickly share the expectations that you have?
Yes, I expected the revisions, the new techniques, advanced techniques I learned from this school.
Yeah, thanks, Madam. May I again try to invite Professor Shehnaz? Professor Shehnaz, are you there?
Yes, sir. Hello.
I don't. Yeah. Am I audible, Professor Shehnaz?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us about your expectations of the course?
Hello. Sir, am I audible? Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. You can go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Myself, Ms. Shehnaz Naskani. I'm from KTB Institute College of Commerce. I have recently registered for the PhD course, so I'm really looking forward for this analysis, which will help me to complete my data analysis chapter. I'm more comfortable with the analysis with Excel and SPSS. So R is something which I'm looking forward to learn. To be very honest, I have watched few videos and I'm reading a book, but I have got this phobia with R because it has a formula. This you have to put a code and then the analysis comes. Normally we are used to that tick you go here, tick here and get the thing. But R is full of formulas, so I'm little apprehensive with that. I have the fear of that software. So I'm looking forward that with the sessions that fear will be overcome. And so my major expectation from the sessions are that I'm looking forward for the model building thing with the help of review of literature, that how to build a model using R. That could be covered up.
Thank you, Professor Shehnaz. It's
So you can call me Shehnaz. If we can call you Vivek, so please you also address it with the first name.
okay.
Yes,
Thank you, Shehnaz. Yeah, thank you, Shehnaz.
Yes, thank you.
That's very precisely stated objectives that you have, and I think quite a few sessions there would help us actualize those objectives. So thanks for
Thank you.
sharing your views. Professor Vijay has joined. Somehow we were unable to have him. Professor Vijay, could you introduce yourself? Professor, you're not audible for some reason. Either you're on mute or there is a connection issue. Hello, Professor Vijay, am I audible? Hello, everyone. Am I audible to all of you all?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I think there is a problem with a connection with Dr. Vijay. So perhaps next time when we could connect with him, we will come back to him. Quickly, thanks all of you all for giving such a wonderful introduction. I must say, a lot of people, it's a galaxy of professors that I'm going to interact with next over next 6 days, and I consider myself lucky to get to interact with you. Second, a lot of diverse subjects, so economics, geography, commerce, management, political science, history, if I've missed something, please forgive me. Such a wide diversity we have in this course. I'm very sure more than you, I'm going to learn a lot about all these subjects and the kind of data analysis applications that happens in these subjects. I have tried to get resource persons from the same number of subjects like economics, geography, mathematics, psychology, and so on and so forth. So we have people who are mathematicians, economists, psychologists, all kinds of people coming and talking in our course. So I'm pretty sure we are going to learn a lot. What we have done, if you look at the organization of the course, we've tried to keep basic and important techniques for understanding multivariate, and some lectures are on advanced and cutting edge techniques where there is some amalgamation of disciplines are happening. So text mining is something which is machine learning plus data science plus literature plus your subject. So it's amalgamation of multiple sciences, or when you look at social networks is not just a statistical technique. It is applicable in wide variety of disciplines, and you have to pull in knowledge of those disciplines there, or spatial methods of analyzing data. So all of that would perhaps cover those interesting ways of learning things, and I think most of those expectations would be at least covered, if not fulfilled. What we'll do is we have one session on the introduction of the course. So we've done our introductions. I'm taking a 5 minutes break, and it's 11:01. By 11:06, we would start again with multivariate methods. I'll try to join again with my computer meanwhile, so that I can share my slide deck, but otherwise we would go ahead. Yeah. Somebody has raised hand. Yeah.
Sir, it is me, Harshal from HRDC.
Yeah, Harshal, hi.
Hello, sir. I want to share some, give some instructions regarding the feedback.
Yeah, please.
Feedback
Please
form
go
and
ahead.
as well as Google form.
Yeah.
Shall I?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
See, when you log in with your username password at the time of selecting for this course, you have filled the application form. On the same portal, you have to log in. This is our website. In our website, there is a link, apply now. You have created application from this this page only. So that same credential you have to use and log in. When you log in, this type of page will come. See, there is a link for direct feedback. You have to just click on this link. Then this type of page will come, where the date, duration, name of the resource person is already filled. You have to just click on the right hand side. There is one icon. You have to click on, and 5 questions are there. You have to answer all the questions, and below there is an option to submit. Just have to click on submit. You have to give feedback on the daily basis, and after that duration has over, see 11:40 to 1:10. After 1:10, you can give the feedback for this session. So it is automated process. So on daily basis, you have to do either 5:10. You can spare 5 minutes for giving feedback for all 4 sessions or on daily basis. This is about online feedback. It is compulsory to give feedback. We have to know that how the course going, how the resource persons are delivering lectures. That is why we have created this feedback system. And one more thing I want to share. We have created. Yes. Yes. Yes,
Could
sir.
you just repeat how to go to that feedback page specifically?
Okay. See, this is our website. This is our website. This apply now icon, you have created, you have submitted your applications through this. When you click on this, you have your user name and password for applying this course. You have used for applying this course. When you click on login with your this username and password, then this type of page will come. See, this type of page will come where courses available is there, and the right hand side, just you have to click on feedback. Then you will see the date, session timing, name of the resource person, and topic. When you click on this icon, see, this is submitted because I had submitted one resource person feedback. So the link will disappear. When you click on this link, here there will be a link. Click here to give feedback. When you click on the link, the 5 questions are there. You have to, radio buttons are there. You have to just select one from each, and below there is a link to save. You have to click on save my feedback. Then when it is saved, then the radio this link will be changed and it is showing submitted. That's it for the feedback, daily resource person feedback. Yes, sir.
Harshal, when I was trying to do it right now, it shows no pending feedback. So, is it going to be uploaded in the next few minutes? So that is the reason why I'm getting-
Yeah, same for me.
Yes,
Thank you.
same for me.
No pending feedbacks. Yes,
Yeah,
no.
this is the remark that
Yeah.
I'm getting.
See, this is a. Yet we have not finalized your admissions, no? So within a half an hour, it will be available.
Okay, okay, thank you.
For the all participant, it will be available within half an hour.
Okay, okay.
Okay. This is a daily feedback. On daily basis, we have to do.
Thank you.
Yes, anything else
Excuse me,
about
sir.
feedback? Yes, yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Still, feedback is not appearing here.
Yes, we have not admitted yet, means finalized yet. That is why it will available after half an hour. So by
Yes.
12:30, you will get these options available from your
Yes,
login.
yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. One more thing I want to share. Is any questions regarding this?
No problem, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Yes. Yes.
shall we submit the feedback after all the sessions?
On daily basis, you have to do.
After 5:10?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
It takes 1 minute for giving feedback for one resource person. So it won't take 5 minutes, more than 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
On behalf of Vivek, sir, thank you, Harshal.
Wait. Sir, madam, I want to share one thing, one more thing.
Yes.
See, we have created one Google form. This is an online course, so we are going to send a hard copy of your certificate to your native place, or where native place in the sense address you have filled in the Google form. So that is why we have created a Google form where you want your certificate to be delivered by speed post. That address we want, correct address. So we are going to send today itself that Google form to you. Please make sure that by today only you have to fill that. So, and please make your address clear. There will be no check. There should not be any errors, because we are going to send one soft copy after the course over within a week. First, we send a soft copy of your certificate to your email ID, and then we send the next week a hard copy of your certificate. So that form also you have to fill. I'm going to send in the afternoon. So please make sure that today itself you have to fill that form.
Are you going to send it on the WhatsApp group?
No, it is not on WhatsApp group. In your email ID. You have provided an email ID to us.
Yes.
On the email ID, I am going to send you.
Sir,
Yes.
excuse me, sir, please. When will you post that Google form? When will you post that?
See, after your course finish, next
yes,
proceeding week, we are going to send.
I know, but Google form.
Google form today afternoon.
Yes.
Today afternoon by 3:30, you will get a Google form in your email address. Email ID.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
madam. Yes, madam.
Sir, I'm Dr. Alokananda Ghosh. Sir, the WhatsApp group that you already have created for the course, I'm not in their group because my phone number that I have entered in the form is not my WhatsApp number. So can you please add me
You
in
are,
this group?
madam, you tell this to Vivek sir.
I
Because,
will. I think I have added you. Just check if you added. If you're not added, then call me.
Okay. 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 Thank you.
So thank you, Vivek sir. For
Thank you, Harshal. That was so important for the conduct of the course. And I know Harshal for last many years, and he is such an important person for all coordinations that happen in these courses. So thank you, Harshal. I think he left. Since we have been talking since morning, I'm taking 5 minutes break. It's 12:11. 5 minutes is 12:16. So 12:16, we're starting sharp.